My name is Smiles, and this is Smiles on www.urbanfm.co.uk. It is my privilege to have 7-time Grammy nominated artist and producer Joe, or Mr. Thomas. Welcome to Urban FM.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Nice to be here.
So, how you been enjoying London so far?
Oh, great as always. I mean, the weather is expected. I expected it to be a little rainy, a little chilly.
I thought we brought the sun out for you.
And the sun, and the crazy thing is, this is that season where it gets a little cold and it starts raining. But yesterday was beautiful, cool, nice day yesterday. I mean, the sun was out, the weather felt good. But I love London. I always have since 1993. I've been coming in.
That was the first concert.
First Brixton Academy.
That's the one.
I mean, I've been really enjoying myself ever since then, and it's gotten even better. It's getting better every year. I mean, from just the culture, I love the mix of all the cultures here, all the backgrounds, and then you also have great restaurants here that I love. I mean, from Scalini's to Ten-Man Gang to Mr. Jerks.
Spending the dollars in London, I see.
Man, hey, pounds, baby,
pounds.
Love pounds, man. I love pounds here. I wish we could get pounds in the US. Change it, no more dollars. We got pounds now, baby. That'd be great.
It would be great.
We should join
I think
currency.
You know what? It'd be a good look, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. In the early days, when you first started off, who were your musical influences?
My gospel singers. That's all I could listen to. Take Six, Commission, the Winans. But then, in high school, at 14 and 15, I was listening to Guy, and I'll Be Sure, Bobby Brown, New Edition, Truth, Ready for the World. Man, you had a whole bunch of them. In Vogue, Jane,
hey, listen, walk up.
Joints.
When they first came out, I looked, I thought, damn.
Yeah, bad, right?
Cool.
In Vogue, one of my all-time favorite girl groups, man. I mean, sexy.
Yes.
I mean, you know what I'm talking about?
Listen, I know, man.
Man, I mean, that was the era of music for me that really sort of shaped my respect for the music. I mean, after meeting them and seeing how cool everybody is, Keith Sweat, another big influence, I'll Be Sure. They all had their time, and really had an impact on my career.
Cool.
Old school artists like Marvin Gaye and Stevie Wonder,
obviously,
gave me that passion and that authenticity. Authenticity of being an artist. Like, this is real music. I want to do this.
That's right. When you see Marvin Gaye standing on the stage in his white suit,
just simple. You don't have to do a lot. Just stand there and sing. The tone of his voice.
That's right.
The aura of his energy.
It was a good look. Now you've left Jive after 11 whole years. Now, I don't really want to get into the R. Kelly thing because I bet you everybody's asking. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's asking that.
It doesn't matter.
But the thing is, what happened? Why did you leave Jive?
See, Jive was 11 years actually with Jive, and I just felt it was time for me to move on. And the R. Kelly situation, I didn't find this out until after I left Jive. And the situation with R. Kelly is an alleged situation, and I was told that he was calling radio stations and saying, "Yo, I gotta stop playing Joe's record, or I'm not gonna come and support your shows." On the radio station. And so for me, I was like, "Wow, that's pretty crazy. Why would he want to do that?" I like money. I like his music. I'm a fan. And every time I see him, I show him. So why?
Yeah, why would you do that?
But talking to other people who knows him very well. They said this is just who he is. He's gotten into this music world and understands who he is, and taking who he is to a whole other plateau. And this is not to speak bad on dude, because I'm about congratulating. I congratulate him because I'm a fan of his music.
That's right.
Your Body's Calling is one of my favorite records. Seems Like You're Ready is never one of my favorite records. Kells, I like you. Don't stop me.
That's right.
I'm not hating on you.
I'm
supporting you. I'm telling more people about you.
That's right. The game is big enough, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm telling people about you, dude.
Yeah.
Tell people about me. Have love for what I do.
That's right.
You know, I'm a young brother out here, you know, and you know how hard the business is,
Yes, it is.
which is another thing.
Yeah, okay.
So, and I got families to feed as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not married, don't get it wrong. I'm not married, but I have a daughter, you know, I got my parents, my brothers and sisters, you know, everybody. So, but at the end of the day, it's all about me making my moves, and I decided to say, you know what, I'm gonna step up and do what it is I need to do for myself, for my future. And so I decided to partner with the best in the business, Kedar Massacre, Kedar Entertainment, and just being around him as him being a mentor.
Yeah.
Probably the smartest executive I know in business. You know, it's not, if you ever get a chance to talk to him, you will see the leadership. You know, him being a leader, and I respect that tenfold because it's very difficult to have what he has and to be who he is as a person, to be respected. So, 100% hands down.
So, what's going to be the biggest change that we will see you as an independent artist now?
I think it's more. You're going to see more things happen as far as me doing certain features. Like I'm coming out with a featured CD right after this, maybe like a month from now, where I got about 6 or 7 different artists that I got features with, which is songs from this album that didn't make it because of timing. Because of timing, it was going to go on the album, but we didn't want to push the album back, you know, to put another release date after promoting this date, because we did that last time. And so we wanted to just, you know, be consistent with the time. And I got joints with P. Diddy, Busta Rhymes, Nas, Game, Trey Songz, and Mario. I mean, quite a few hip hop artists.
Right. Well, let's talk about the album now. New Man.
Yeah.
I've listened to the album. Got to give you props.
Thank you.
Big album.
Appreciate
it. The album is hot. I'm thinking this has got to be the first R&B album where you've put snippets of your next album out, because I haven't seen one. I mean, unless I'm in a different planet, but I haven't seen one. So what was the reasoning behind that?
You see, because we were going to come out in February 14th.
Right, okay.
Now, we are being forced to push it back because of the success of this album.
Right.
We got to get to another single. Okay. And if we get to it and release it February 14th, it's going to be, you know, a little confusion. What's what? So we're going to get time to promote this one.
Okay.
But I wanted to put it on just so people can hear the difference between the two.
Right, okay.
You know, so you can sort of preview what the next record is going to be. It's not really a lot of people putting the album out that close in time. I mean, 6 months, 7 months. You know, and so we wanted to do something different. Now that we own our own, control our own destiny.
That's right.
And that's one of the good things about being independent and doing your own thing. Not just owning your catalog, because that's big.
Obviously.
You know, because not a lot of artists do that. Even that's, you know, been in the game longer than me. It's more successful, but they don't own the catalog. I own my own publishing.
That's big.
I own everything.
That's right.
100%.
That's the way it is.
So for me, you know, being smart and understanding that, you know what, you built enough relationships. You put yourself in a situation where you don't really need a major label. You know, you can call a radio station or visit them and say, hey, this is my new record. But you got to have some sort of financial backing as well. And you know, for my career, you know, I don't spend a lot of money. You know, I spend enough. Well, don't get me wrong, but I also invest. I invest and I make sure that at the end of the day, I got something that I can keep moving forward. That's right. You know, rainy day stuff. That allowed me to pay for a lot of my stuff. You know. That's it. And I have a partner with Kedar. You know, we came together with this and you know, strategize it out. We got it down to a T. That's good. That's good. And that's why he's been out with me. He doesn't travel. He hasn't traveled in about 20 years. You know, he was road man. His first thing was road manager for Stetson Summit. Right. You know, the hip hop. But then he became executive. He went to law school. He's a lawyer. And very intelligent. I met him actually. Very intelligent. And so he's been out on the road with me since early July, and that's a long time for an executive who goes to the office 5 days a week, and that's all he does is office. President and CEO of Motown Records for 8 years. Had his own label, you know, very successful. So for someone to of his status to come out on the road, and as important as he is, and he has to be there, you want to make sure that everything goes off the way it should. And I applaud him for taking that time. That's what we call a sacrifice. You know?
Your new video, just, I must admit, you do some fly videos, and I'll give you props for that. You know what I'm saying? What was the vibe on the new video for the new single way, Just Be Friends?
That's a fun record.
Right.
We purposely wanted to make a record that, you know, you get caught in the friend zone. I talk about this a lot.
Yeah.
Guys who sort of wait a year or two. Being cold, I'm cold. I'm not trying to push up. But I just want you to know I do like you.
I do like you.
I like you. You know? But you ain't trying to be too hard because you're trying to get a signal from her.
That's right.
And until you get that signal, you play off.
That's right. You got steps in.
You step in, you can't step to. But see, that's when most guys messed up. Then you do. It's like, wow, it's too late.
Yeah.
And then she feels disrespected.
That's right.
Violated.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So here we go. Why just be friends? You tap into all that later.
That's right.
I don't want just friends. I want to be more than that.
That's right. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
whether it's just commitment or it's just a physical thing. I don't want to just be your buddy. I don't hang out.
Call me up at the middle of the night.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Just checking on you. Tell me about your boyfriend. Exactly. I don't want to get that. You know, so get out of that. You know, it's like a funny joke that, you know, just why just be friends allows you to be the joint and a glass bottle.
Yeah.
Remember Chris Rock had a joke.
That's right.
You know, you got those platonic friends. Women have a lot of platonic friends. Like, hey, my platonic friends, cool. Then they got the friend with the joint and the glass bottle. Just in case of emergency, you break it. That's why just be friends first. Play that record. That's me. I represent. You feel me?
That's cool.
Yeah.
On the album, I think it's on your next album. You've got loads of people going to get onto that new album. How did you get everybody? Because obviously, you know, normally
For the features.
you know, because normally when you're a large record with a large record label, it's easy to pick people up and say, you know,
Right.
for you doing
So
this,
you know the affiliation.
independently. I mean, you've got Diddy, you've got Mario,
Big names.
big names. I mean, I listened to the Mario tune, which is
I see. He's dope,
that tune is heavy.
The Music for Love.
That's the one. Big tune.
See, he's so underrated too. It's another thing I say about him, man, because he reminds me a lot of myself when it comes. He's passionate about singing, and he's good as hell at singing. Falsetto notes.
Yeah.
Passionate. He's clean. Love. He's representing R&B properly.
Right.
So I give him hands down his just due. He's the baddest young singer out in the game right now. He don't get his just due. I said it.
Yeah.
Mario is the baddest young singer on the male side right now. Hands down. We got a young girl named Jasmine Sullivan who's killing it on the female side. Dope. So, I mean, for me, it was relationships. You got to build relationships over the years. And to be able to call a Diddy, and they do it basically for nothing.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, Diddy could have charged me $250,000 just because.
Yeah.
Just because. You know, that's 125 pounds.
That's a lot.
25,000 pounds.
25,000 pounds.
That's a lot of cheddar.
That's a lot
So,
of money.
but he came to the table with the relationships that KR has built up, myself, the rapport that we have. It's respectful, and they understand what the independent game is. They all want to do it, but they understand that, wow, they're taking a chance, man. I want to be a part of that.
Yeah.
These guys are focused, and they know the work it's going to take to put in.
Yeah, that's true.
They know some of the stumbling blocks, the hurdles we got to try to come over.
Yeah.
So they respect the hustle of being independent. Not a lot of people don't try that because they know it's a big chance to fail.
That's right.
You know,
that's
they
right.
don't want to take, and that's why labels get so much credit because they figure we're taking a risk. We're taking a big gamble.
That's right.
We don't know what you're going to do.
Yeah, true.
So when we stepped up together, it's like, you know, man, we're going to ride this all the way to the end. Whether we do great or not, we know at the end of the day, we gave this a shot.
That's right. That's
We
right.
gave it 100%.
Yeah. Now you did Making a Band,
Mm.
I think it was last year. How was that with Diddy and D26? That's the Kane.
Oh man, it's nice. It's nice. I just they came to a party, another release party I had here in London. They also attended,
Okay.
and just good to see the brothers all the way here. And like I told them, I said, man, just enjoy it and enjoy this life. It's beautiful. It's incredible. And you know, y'all inspiration right now. Y'all inspiring people. You know, they want to be where you are, and give them everything that you got. You know, don't hold back. And so I like to see them. It's good to see them coming from the U.S. and here for the first time, so to speak, and having fans, people love them and appreciate them. So that's good they see that. And I was happy to be a part of picking, you know, a group, you know, and there's a lot of talented guys that showed up. But to see them how they got polished and how they came from absolutely nothing to what they are, very proud.
Now, I know you're into your politics.
Yes, I am.
You're into your politics. And obviously, Senator Obama, he's running for president. What's the impact you think he's going to have on America and the rest of us in the world?
You know, that's interesting because he's been put in position, or he's running for a position, the biggest position in the world, president. But they put him in, they give him a shot at the hardest time in the world.
That is true.
I mean, they're giving him a shot at one of the most difficult times. And any president, I don't care what nationality you are, this would be the most difficult time for any president.
Yeah.
And he's an African American going to take on these challenges. So I think it's more so pride on my part to know that someone of ethnic background could be responsible at some point to handle some of the biggest problems in history.
It's an inspiration for us here as well.
It's huge inspiration, and what it does, it gives hope to so many people. You know, like you said, it gives hope to so many young people who, for one, didn't care about politics. You know, and now starting to look at their lives as being important, being significant. And that's what we have to do. Like I was telling someone earlier, I didn't think about it. I just became a registered voter. After years, I'm 35 now. But I didn't think about registering because when I was 17, right out of high school, I got me a one-way bus ticket, moved to New York, and I said, I'm going to get my grind on. I'm going to hustle for me. I don't care about no government, none of that stuff. I know they're going to take money, they're going to take this, take that, because they have to for whatever reason. So I said, you know what, for me to be successful, to have a life, and to be happy, let me grind and hustle. That grind and hustle hasn't stopped. And I was recently embarrassed on a morning show on the radio. The guy asked me, was I registered? I was like, no, I was honest. I could have lied, but I'm just an honest person. So I said, no, I'm not registered, whatever. And then I was joking with him, like, because they was pressuring me. I was like, yo, what? You're not registered, this and the other. I said, all right, keep pressuring me, and then I'll go do it. But, joking around with me. Man, they like me a new a-hole. They lit into me. And basically, that same day, I registered. I went immediately to the post office, town hall, and got my registration papers and registered. And I'll be back for November 4th for the polls. But I didn't realize, and I know the history, but I guess I was taking some things for granted because of my career, because of the things that I was doing on my own for myself. Not looking at it, a lot of people died for the right to vote. And I understand that. And I know voting will help people that are, struggling right now, that's going through foreclosure, going through a lot of different things and challenging times in life. And that's going to help them. It may help them. It's not guaranteed to help, but it's a step in the right direction. We're all thinking on the same, thinking plan. And so for me, it's important that now I focus more on what's happening really in the world. And that's what Marvin Gaye was doing. And when you're in the music industry, after all that, they had, in the time, it was so genuine and real. So he could approach his writing and his music at a very, very, intimate point in time. Right now, so much goes. Hip hop wasn't back then. Challenges wasn't back then. So now we're competing with so many different things. And so in your thought process, it's like, I got to get mine. I got to go out and hustle, get my own thing. And so it's really bad when you're not thinking in thought patterns the rest of the world. And I didn't realize it until I was checked. I got checkmated, and it brought me back into reality. And that's all I needed. I didn't know it would happen at this stage, but all I needed was a little check. And that check has got me so on point with just life in general. Everything.
Right. As I said, I know you're into politics. Just one last question before we wrap it up. You're doing gigs around the country, right? And I've been to a Joe concert, so I know the ladies love Joe. I mean, you might just change your name to Ladies Love Joe.
Cool J.
You know what I'm saying? So, what should they expect from the gigs that you're going to do in obviously some of them, some outside of London?
It's I got the band coming. I've been here recently now, just promoting, just different clubs, let everybody know the album is out. And that's what we do every time an album comes out. but also I'm coming back in February,
Right.
and we're doing a tour. You know, after the promotional joint, we're doing a full-fledged tour. We'll go back with Jersey at Wembley Arena on the 14th of February. And
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. That's the day. And we're doing some special things, you know, because I got the signature album coming out soon. So we're doing some things that's surrounded around that. Performances, you know, listening parties. Some real nice things.
Right, on behalf of Urban FM, www.urbanfm, I want to say it's been a privilege. It's an absolute amazing time for me to meet with Joe.
My pleasure.
On behalf of Urban FM, this is Smiles, saying thank you to Joe.
See why they call me Smiles. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Smiles, alright? If you heard his name before, now you get to see why they call him Smiles. It's been a pleasure.
It's been great. It's been great.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I don't know if you could do a couple of jingles for our station. Our station is www.urbanfm.co.uk. So
Alright, ready? Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Joe, and I'm hanging out with my people, Smiles, right here. And you're locked into Urban
www.urbanfm.net.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Joe, and I'm hanging out with my people, Smiles, right here. And you're locked into www.urbanfm.net. So y'all keep it locked so you can get some more interviews. You know what's going on, what's happening. The new album's in stores too. It's called New Man. It's in stores right now. Go get your copy. Peace. Ladies and gentlemen, okay. What's happening? It's your boy Joe right here, and I'm hanging out with my family right here on urbanfm.net, and I'm hanging out with my people, Smiles. Alright, y'all make sure you show love to my boy, man. That's my dude. Make sure you show love to Smiles. And you'll see why they call him Smiles if you see him in person. One love.
And then the last one is for Fugitive.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Joe, and you're checking out Fugitive. Wait a second. That's Fugitive right there. What's up, my people? It's your man Joe, and I'm hanging out with the infamous, my man, my dude, Fugitive. Keep it locked right here at www.urbanfm.co.uk.